baseball fans, and welcome Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll and getting the start. Garrett Cole, what do you have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Left-hand hitter waits. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 0-2 now. Struck him out looking.
Well, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Now the batter now, Ezekiel Tovar. Cole, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and you know he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Hard hit, right side. He'll do it himself. 2 away here in the top of the first. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Bounced up the middle. And he's safe at first. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
And the pitch. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next hitter out. And the pitch. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. So 1 left for Colorado. Back here with my pal Siggy. Today's starter for Colorado, Kyle Freeland.
He comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And the 0-2. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, the manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
That's a laser base hit. Here is Aaron Judge. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Batting fourth,
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And gone! He nails one out to right. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 4-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Line drive, base hit. Caught in a rundown now, and they put the tag on him for the out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And it goes just foul. The lefty fires. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. So a man aboard now with one away.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now here is Jason Dominguez. McMahon, 1 at second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball. Back here in New York, now it's Brendan Rodgers. Cole back to work. There's a strike.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
Tosses to first. 1 out in the second. Here's Michael Toglia. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Foul ball. The Yankees leading by 4 here at the top of the second. Got him looking. Out number 2.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
On the ground. Whips it to first on the run. In there safely.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Cole checks over to first, and he's back. Jacob Stallings now. And that's in for a strike. And a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Got it. And that'll do it. The Rockies Rockies strand one. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back now in the Bronx. And now the first baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. And he deals. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Swings here and blasts one left field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
So man aboard, Anthony Volpe, the next to hit. He swings and fouls one off. Man at second. And there's a foul ball. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Banks off the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 5-0. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Here's Bud Black towards the mound, and we're going to... New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Jeff Crispa.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. The throw in, and he's in there. A run comes in the play.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Man at first, and now it's Juan Soto. That's ripped. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now Judge drives one deep left field, and that is gone. He made him pay for that one. It's 9-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lob, and gets the home run.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Hung up in a rundown now. And they tag him out. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. That's to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. And it's fouled away. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. Right-handed reliever. Hard ground ball, base now. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out.
Off the bat, that one read registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Ground ball could be 2. 1 at second. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 9-0. Back after this on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Jake Cave. The wind of the pitch. Chop to first, Cabrera. He takes it on his own. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Designated hitter, Charlie Blackman.
So the batting order turns over. There's Chuck Nasty. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Blackman, a former All-Star, 37 years young, and he was a second-round pick back in 2008. One down, base is empty. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 gone now.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Tovar, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Right through there, got it. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Rockies, and they're down 9-0. Bottom of the inning, and here's the first baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. The pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 10-0.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Jaden Hill on the pitch here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game. You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're...
Hard hit, left field, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Juan Soto. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here in the last half of the third. The 0-2. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Kicks and fires. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that gets down into the gap. One run is in. Around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they extend their lead.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's already homered in this game. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. The run comes in to score from second. It's 13-0. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Wells. He's already homered here in this one. That one ripped. It's a ball. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 15-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, the big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, number 41.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. It just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score. Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now the lefty. And this one could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Runner from second scores as they add on. And the lead continues to grow.
Comes through with the RBI. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Line drive. Tracks it down for the out. Both runners tagging from second to third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they extend their lead. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
That one ripped left field. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run scores from third, and the lead continues to grow. Not in time, it's a double. So the lineup flips over. Gleyber Torres stepping in now for the Yankees. That one hammered, but pulled foul. 0-1. Smoked into left, base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Foul ball there. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. He'll circle the bases. Second home run of the inning for him, and they add to their lead. It's